Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Bearable Bull here. And I got this aggressively average content for you today. As ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into the title of this video first, because some prophetic predictions are coming true before our very eyes. And I want you to all analyze the amalgamation between the traditional financial system and Ripple and XRP's vision. But first, I have to call out Credible Crypto for stating that H-bar looks like it's consolidated enough to potentially continue to rise further. And right here, right now, this is where I let all of you know that I've never been an XRP maxi. I've always been diversified. Most of my money in crypto has come from my other non-XRP altcoins. I have never personally taken profits from XRP yet. This SEC lawsuit halted XRP profits from all of us in the last bull run. I'm sorry to tell you that we got fucked by our own government. But that's just the reality. But plenty of money was made being diversified in other alts that I've been following. And H-bar is one of the biggest holdings I have, as my second largest holding. My beautiful second wife, because I'm married to XRP. But I'm also married to H-bar. And I love me some H-bar. Ladies and gentlemen, I expect some beautiful price action from this baby coming soon. And in addition, recently, I've been telling all of you about Jupiter as my Solana ecosystem play that I absolutely love. I told my OnlyFans community about it at 50 cents. I told the XRP community about it publicly because I also believe that you guys deserve to understand how beautiful this project is. How much utility it will bring to the Solana ecosystem. And I think they are going to absolutely give the crypto space a run for its money. I don't mention many cryptos on my YouTube channel because I want to make sure most of them are as safe as possible. And I think this baby is an opportunity you're all going to thank me for. Now, in regards to XRP specifically, Subjective Views has stated something earlier that I didn't get to cover yet because I was going to put it all together very cleanly for all of you. I've always stated that I think Ripple and XRP's plans are a lot bigger than just the crypto space. I think a lot of people in this community understand that we're playing a much bigger role in the new financial system that meets the eye. And here, Ripple, Hashkey, and SBI Ripple Asia are all going to introduce solutions powered by the XRP ledger to Japan. The collaboration aims to bring innovative solution to Japanese corporations, with SBI Group companies being the first to utilize the XRP ledger-based supply chain finance solution. Yoshitaka Kitao in Japan has always been one of the biggest XRP bulls in the world. And I do believe Japan is going to be one of the first countries and one of the biggest catalysts to bring on XRP adoption. Now, you all need to understand one thing. I believe 2024 is going to be the year where the traditional financial system and Ripple and XRP begin working more in unison. Now that Ripple is getting past its legal issues, we're seeing problems rising that I think XRP can solve. As a lot of you guys know, the Japanese yen remains down quite a bit against the dollar and down quite a bit against gold. $35 billion was spent last Monday to prop up the yen. And I just want to point out something to all of you. I believe where there are cracks in the system, Ripple and XRP could help fill them. And I don't think it's a coincidence that as the yen is experiencing problems, Ripple is gaining so much more traction in Japan. I don't think it's a coincidence that in different places where we see problems in the geopolitical space, Ripple and XRP can be a solution to them. Like David Schwartz stated, Ripple's not going to be the end-all be-all solution to every crypto problem. But what I want the XRP community to do is to think for themselves and observe how different problems will arise and how Ripple will have a solution just conveniently available. Look at where problems are and look at what XRP is doing. Japan is at the front and center of my eyes right now. And one of the things I've always stated as one of my biggest predictions is that they're going to be one of the main drivers of Ripple and XRP adoption. And here from Crypto Insights UK, he does a powerful deep dive into the SBI Ripple and Hashkey connection. And I want you all to take a listen.
Ripple and the XRP ledger have just stepped it up in Japan. Ripple announced a partnership between themselves and Hashkey Group and SBI Group, ushering in XRPL powered solutions, starting with supply chain finance to Japan's enterprise landscape. So what is Hashkey Group? Hashkey Group has achieved significant success with its blockchain-powered supply chain finance solutions, which have seen widespread adoption in mainland China. The solution was launched in July 2019 and currently has more than 4,000 companies registered, 23 banks, 4,300 suppliers. The total trade amount recorded exceeds $7 billion US, with financing transactions at nearly $3 billion USD within the solution. Leveraging this success, Hashkey DX will introduce these supply chain finance solutions to Japan through a collaboration with Ripple and SBI Ripple Asia, a joint venture between SBI Holdings and Ripple. These solutions will be built on the XRPL, a decentralized layer 1 blockchain renowned for its decade-long reliability and stability in tokenizing and exchanging crypto-native and real-world assets. As part of this partnership, SBI Group companies will become the first Japanese corporations to utilize this supply chain finance solution. Looking ahead, the three companies will explore further collaboration on various enterprise blockchain use cases that will leverage the robust capabilities of the XRPL. Commenting on the partnership, Andy Dan from Hashkey DX stated, "The XRPL was the ideal blockchain infrastructure for us to build our proven supply chain finance solution. With its proven enterprise track record and unmatched performance metrics, including rapid settlements, low cost and scalability, we're confident in our ability to drive meaningful transformation and to introduce innovative, cutting-edge solutions for businesses in Japan." Ripple's Vice President of Strategic Initiatives, Emi Yoshikawa, then replied saying, "We're excited to join forces with Hashkey DX and SBI Ripple Asia to introduce XRP ledger-powered solutions to Japan. The collaboration exemplifies our shared commitment to advancing blockchain technology and delivering tangible value to business." All of a sudden, we're seeing more and more use cases for the XRPL in the real world. This is undeniable. The first thing I find interesting about this is obviously the fact that Hashkey were working across mainland China, because last year we saw the Hong Kong Monetary Authority come out with Ripple to tokenize housing on the XRPL. So that means, how long have these guys been working together? Obviously, there's that link already between China and Ripple themselves. The next thing I find super interesting is the timing of this announcement in Japan, when all the things that are going on with the Japanese yen right now. We know Ripple have had strong ties with Japan since day one. Like SBI Holdings were, I think, a 6 or 7% shareholder in Ripple, the company, and obviously they're based out in Japan. I'm excited to see what comes next. It's interesting to see how hard they're pushing the XRPL right now, and I'm really interested to see what happens next. I don't see many companies really being utilized in the traditional financial world or in the world in general. Most like crypto use cases, which I'm not slating by the way, are mainly digital and within the crypto ecosystem. These seem to be real world use cases that are coming to the XRPL. Whether they have a lot of value or not, and how much value they have initially, I don't know. Time will tell, I guess, but it's definitely a very interesting development. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you what I think about it. I think it's so interesting that time and time again, Ripple and XRP continue to develop in the ecosystem. They continue to build more use cases and people. All they can point to is the price. Time and time again, I'll point to you that the fact that the price has been suppressed is because of two reasons. One, the SEC lawsuit came out of left field. Nobody could have seen that coming. But on top of that, XRP has been a global pariah in the crypto space because they decided to work with the banks and with the system. They got delisted from every single US exchange. And that is the true reason the price didn't go to new all-time highs, as it was impossible to buy for American retail investors. And that is very significant. But now, considering the fact that the price is still suppressed, you have the opportunity to make a massive ROI from other non-XRP coins and funnel those profits into XRP. Look at it as an opportunity. Don't be a self-righteous pussy. Because that's what a lot of people sound like when they bitch about price in the comments. Use it as an opportunity to multiply your already made gains. That's the strategy you need to use. Here, Michael Saylor talks about how different cryptos will be deemed a security this summer and will never be accepted by Wall Street. And this is the lizard talk. Saylor is 100% balls deep in the know. He is the smart money, but right here he is 100% wrong. XRP has legal clarity as a non-security designation already, so that in itself is already incorrect. But this is what the problem in the crypto space is. He tries to pass off Bitcoin as this freedom money, but then claps at the fact that BlackRock is balls deep with their ETF. What hypocrites. Guys, all I'm going to say is this. 2024 will be the year of regulatory clarity in the crypto space and legitimization of crypto. Bitcoin and XRP will be at the center of that. And numerous tides will rise at the same time because of this.
And when Ethereum is not going to be approved, sometime this summer, it'll be very clear to everyone that Ethereum is deemed a crypto asset security, not a commodity. After that, you're going to see that Ethereum, BNB, Solana, Ripple, Cardano, everything down the stack is just a crypto asset security unregistered. None of them will ever be wrapped by a spot ETF. None of them will be accepted by Wall Street. None of them will be accepted by mainstream institutional investors as crypto assets. This is the one universal, consensus accepted institutional grade crypto asset in the world. There won't be another one to be approved.
Now here, guys, to cap off this video for today, I'm going to leave you with Tether CEO talking about how they don't care about the usage of Tether in Europe and America. And they state, we don't think Europe and the US are not good markets for us. This is very important because with the new stablecoin bill by Loomis, we understand that Tether is going to be a major target of this. Tether can't meet these regulatory requirements because they are a racket. And I always stated, I believe Ripple understands this, and that's why they're coming with their stablecoin. Circle and Ripple stablecoin will be major reasons why the US is going to continue to power through. But Tether, being a quote US dollar stablecoin while simultaneously being unregulated, is a big problem. And that's going to be a mass washing of the scams in the crypto space. Remember, I did say 2024 will be the year of regulatory clarity. And watch as exactly that happens.
With Tether, we are, as you surely you know, and so we are not big in DeFi. We do really care about being the stablecoin for the last mile. So we focus on the adoption in the real world. So payments, remittances. We don't care about the usage of USDT in Europe and the US. We don't think Europe and US are a good market for us, and in general for stablecoins. That is our own opinion. So we devoted our energies to to focus on emerging markets, developing countries where there are 30 billion people that don't have bank accounts, not because they are bad people, but because they are left behind by the traditional banking system that consider these guys too, too poor to be of their interest, too poor to be able to milk them out of commissions. And so we want to give to these people, these great people, an opportunity to hold their checking account on their smartphone. Simple as that. That is Tether in 2 minutes.
And ladies and gentlemen, that right there is the politically correct way of them saying these third world countries are unregulated and don't have the same stringent laws in place to protect consumers. And that is why Tether is operating in the way they are. Don't get it twisted. Just keep your eyes on the prize and understand why I'm saying the things I'm saying. Terra collapsing and UST collapsing were the reasons why the bear market last time around was so catastrophic. And let's see what the stablecoin regulation will have in store for Tether. Because I know for Ripple and XRP and Ripple stablecoin it will be fantastic. Now guys, I'm gonna leave you with one of the most important tools I think you all need. Merlin is a crypto exit strategy app that I've been using, and I've been profit taking throughout the crypto bull run. AGIX is a coin I've recommended to my community since 8 cents, and using this app I've been able to profit take and exit using my dollar cost selling strategy to make tremendous profits, and I've allocated those profits into XRP as XRP has remained suppressed. I did the same thing with Proppy as I'd been recommending Proppy at 25 cents, and we've seen a 15x already from Proppy and more likely to come. I've been using this exit strategy app to reallocate profits to add to my XRP position, and then using those profits from other coins, I use that in my exit strategy app to see how much more money I can make in different price targets. This is a crypto tool I believe should be mandatory in everyone's toolbox, similar to TradingView and other things. And I highly recommend you subscribe down in the description below. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bearable Bull here. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. Now I'll be back tomorrow with another video.